Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the semifinal race of the season, the Xfinity 500. We start on the front row as always, and on the pole for the first time this season, it is MTJ from Mayetta, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr. in the Bass Pro Shops Toyota. To his outside, we see Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooters Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. Starting the race from row 2 in the DuPont Chevrolet is the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon. And to his outside from Columbus, Indiana, in the Mobile One Chevrolet, it is Smoke Tony Stewart. Starting the race from row 3 in the Interstate Batteries Toyota, it is the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs, and Guido from Grass Valley, California in the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford, Matt DiBenedetto. Starting from the 4th row from Elko, California, it is Superman in the Lone Chevrolet, Jimmy Johnson. And to his outside from Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford, it's time for Kurt Busch Radio Sweetheart. And rounding out the top 10 starting spots in the 5th row, we see your current championship points leader in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. To his outside in the Dow Chevrolet, it is the ace from Welcome, North Carolina, Austin Dillon. Starting the race from row 6 in the Busch Light Ford, it is the closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. And from Middletown, Connecticut, it is sliced bread himself in the Auto Trader Ford, Joey Logano. Starting from row 7 in the Love's Travel Stops Ford, it is Riverside, California's Orange Juice, David Gilliland. And to his outside in the Duracell Menards Ford, it is YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. Starting the race from row 8 in the Caterpillar Chevrolet, it is the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman from South Bend, Indiana. And to his outside in the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota, it is Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth. And in row 9 are the Journeyman from Glendale, Arizona in the K-Love Ford, Michael McDowell, and the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas in the Viagra Ford, Mark Martin. Starting from the 10th row will be the Dr. Pepper Toyota of the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan, and cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri in the Fastenal Ford. Starting the race from row number 11 in the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet, it is Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. And in the Pennzoil Chevrolet, it is Steve Park from East Northport, New York, who hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting 22nd. Starting from row number 12 in the Tire Pro Chevrolet, it is Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 23rd. To his outside in the Miller Lite Ford, it is BK from Rochester Hills, Michigan, Brad the Big Keselowski. Row 13 finds the Beloit Bomber herself from Beloit, Wisconsin in the GoDaddy Chevrolet, Danica Patrick, and the Sunny D Ford of Mississippi's Olive Branch from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting from the 14th row will be the Money Man from Sacramento, California in the Dollar General Chevrolet, Bernie Lamar. And to his outside in the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet, it is the Dinger, AJ Allmendinger from San Jose, California. Starting from the 15th row in the National Guard Ford, it is the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle, and the Underbird 2.0 from Concord, North Carolina in the Z-Rex Chevrolet, Corey LaJoy. Starting the race from the 16th row, it is last week's winner in the Wells Fargo Dodge from Randleman, North Carolina, Prince Kyle Petty. And to his outside in the Target Dodge, it is the Flying Scotsman himself, Dario Franchitti. In the 17th row, we see the 5-Hour Energy Toyota of Clint Boyer the Destroyer from Emporia, Kansas. And to his outside in the Dynaco car, It is Hot Lemonade herself from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez. Back in the 18th row, we have the iRacer from Port Tobacco, Maryland in the RoofClaim.com Toyota, Timmy Hill. And it was outside in the Realtree Chevrolet. It is Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin, Dave Marcus. And finally, starting from the rear of the field, in the FedEx Toyota from Chesterfield, Virginia, it is Denny Hammerin' Hamlin. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the semifinal race of the season, the Xfinity 500.